again, nice to see you here at Superbooth, as it is everybody this year. Jomox, one of the more the sort of classic Berlin-based brands.
Yeah.
You're the sort of if Mr. Dopefoot is the granddaddy of Eurorack, you're the
absolutely.
I think you're maybe more the father of some of the Berlin techno scene, right?
Well, not the father, but I'm in business since 25 years. I have anniversary actually this year. With Jomox, yeah. With the X-Base 09. Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. So you've got more products.
Yes.
Pleased to say.
We have new products. We have a little eurorack modular FM synth, 8 voice, 4 operators. And we have a successor of the Moonwind, which came out 10 years ago. And this is the second chance, I guess.
Analog filter tracker.
Oh, yeah, it's a filter tracker. It's a stereo filter with an inbuilt effects processor, and it sounds very nice. And we made an update, so it's compatible with the Eurorack world. We have CV ins and CV outs, and a touchpad that can change the CV sequences internally very easily.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, and some more little inside improvements. Yeah. Okay.
So tell me about the Mod FM. There's a lot of spare panel here. Is this a?
Yeah, I know the critics.
Is that because it's full of stuff?
It's full of stuff. You know, it's a DSP inside, and there is a filter board, 8 filters. That takes a lot of space. Actually, it's an 8 voice polyphonic synthesizer with analog filters. Okay.
So do you have to drive it only from CV, or can you get MIDI in there for multiple?
No, it has both. It has MIDI, it has USB and CV gates. 8 CV gates and 8 single outputs, 1 mix and an even odd mix output.
That's starting to sound a bit like.
And you can control anything.
Is it TX81Z? What was the thing that had?
Yeah, maybe, but you can't compare it directly to that.
Of course.
I mean, the Alpha Bass, which came out 4 years ago, had an FM synth as well. It's this one. Yeah. So I didn't have to start totally from scratch. We had a little gadget already. That's FM inside the Alpha Bass, but now it's a Eurorack version and much more sophisticated than this one. It's 8 voices, 4 operators with analog filters and so forth.
And what's the structure? Is it sine wave based or is it multi-wave?
Depends. The internal matrix, I can show you this. This is the matrix. The matrix is with sine waves, of course. The classic FM synthesis with 4 operators that can modulate one to each other, formed in a matrix. Later on, there will be algorithms that you can select, which are actually like presets or macros to the matrix, because the matrix is pretty overwhelming, pretty complex, and may lead to sudden results that are not always well.
Well, can we hear what it can do?
Yeah, we can hear. I do a little sequence. Okay, now I'm in the matrix. Let's start with an initialized sound. This is now like. Now I turn to overtone mode. That means operator 1 is tracking the incoming CVs. Sorry, it's so loud from the neighbor booth. And the other ones are tracking the operator 1 as overtones. You know, the amount that is.
Can it be multi-timbral or is it?
It will be, but not yet in this beta version. It's a prototype.
Okay.
Yeah. It will not come out before next year. Let me just continue. I can also, of course, externally modulate all this stuff, you know. This is an LFO from Deffer going into FM1. This is a dynamic CV input. I can set the amount for just operator 1, yeah? Okay.
So there's a lot of individual control for each
Absolutely,
each
absolutely.
operator, right?
I can also control the basic pitch of the operators like this. You know, this is the CV out from this little sequencer which runs in sync to the alpha bass. And okay, I come to this later on, but it's a CV sequence, and that can modulate the basic pitch of the operators as well, plus the loudness amount as well. So there's a huge bunch of external modulations possible, and in real time or static CVs.
And,
okay.
Is it programmable?
Sorry.
Is it programmable?
Yes. You have the store function.
Phew.
And this is essential. This is vital to FM synthesis. Okay, I can step through some presets if you wish.
Yeah, sure.
I forgot something. Okay, we have for each voice 2 LFOs, and those LFOs may run as VCOs. They can cover the audio range, and they can be mixed to the audio path, and then we have actually a 6 oscillator synthesizer, and this all goes into a filter which is analog. For instance, I can create nice sounding pads as well. Now this is the filter section. This is a whole internal board, you know.
What is the filter? Is it a 4-pole, 2-pole?
It's SSI filters. It's the new SSI 2140 or 44. I mistake always it. That's great sounding. It's 2-pole filters. I made them like multi-mode filters. You can. Okay, you have an. This is.
Moves through high pass, band pass, right?
Yeah. You can blend from high pass to low pass, and you have a 24 dB output.
Ah, okay.
With the resonance, yeah, it sounds pretty nice. Different waveforms for the LFOs of the filter section, for sure. But also the typical
Is there any compatibility between sort of general FM patches, or is it its own format?
No, it's an own concept. Okay. It's a pretty much an own concept. Yeah.
So this is obviously a prototype. When are you hoping to bring this to market?
Sorry, say it again.
This is a prototype. When are you hoping to make this for? And how much
mid of next year.
And have you got a price in mind?
It depends. I have not a certain price point. It may range from like. I'm also not sure if we bring out a pure digital version without filter board,
right? Okay.
Which would be this one, or it only has a black faceplate, but it's the version without the filter board. It will range from 600 to 900 to 1,000 euros. That range. Okay, but it's a full contained thing, you know.
Yeah. So you've also got the Moonwind Mark II. So if I swap places with you, we can have a look at this guy.
Okay. Yeah. Let's use the oh, that sounds pretty nice, isn't it? Okay. Now we have a first start without the sequence. The Moonwind gets the clock from the alpha base, and I set up. Oh, sorry, it's so loud.
That's okay.
Yeah. I have set it up to synchronize the LFO to. So sorry. I did.
I got
It's a dry wet. I'm sorry. I
hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Now here's the filter. Okay, that's dry wet, of course. The sequence feeds the synchronized LFOs. The right one goes with 2 bars. I can change that. I can make it. Oh my god.
It almost sounds like it's got effects on it as well. Or is that
yes, it has effects. It has
okay.
effects. It has effects. This is 32th. This is 16th. This is 8th. Okay.
And what's the filter on this? Is this also?
It's a two-pole filter. That's an own design. It's a discrete filter. It's a 2-pole multi-mode with separate Q and resonance. That means I need to have a certain amount of Q to create a resonating filter, and only if I turn up the Q, I get a resonance. But if I don't apply resonance, I just have a very peaky, narrow filter. It's just a Q factor.
Right, okay.
You know? Okay. And then I can change the algorithms. Now it's reverb. Now it's a stereo delay.
So it's like multi-effects.
Yes, it's
And
multi-effects.
filter.
The digital signal processor. I'm sorry. This is the waveguide, you know, but with an analog feedback path. So,
Interesting.
yeah. Well, the old Moonwind had that already. It's to be honest, it's a 10 years underestimated product. It's been very underestimated. People had complained that it's not user-friendly. So I took the chance and made it more user-friendly. I have an internal sequencer, and I can even control this with a touchpad, you know.
So is the internal part analog?
The filters are analog, they're pure analog, and they have VCA as well. You can reach them all via CV, external CV inputs. I can record that all. I can record it with touchpad. I have maximum 32 steps, yeah, you know. I have a hotkey for each track. I can track the cue as well.
And this has presets for...
Yeah, you can store everything. Yes, it has presets. Yeah. And it has full MIDI control. You can even control them via MIDI controllers or CV. It has the pure analog CV ins for the cutoff and the VCA, plus programmable CVs for the slow response CVs, that's like Q or resonance.
And how fast can it go LFO-wise?
Sorry, say it again, I don't hear a word.
How fast can it go for LFO? Can it go into audio rate modulation?
The internal LFOs have audio rate. The internal LFOs anyway. You can hear them. Okay, I stopped the sequencer, so it's just... oh, sorry. Now, like I said before, this is the internal LFOs. All they are synced to the clock.
Okay.
If you apply an LFO to this, it's audio rate, you know, because the CV in goes directly to the filter.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
So this looks much closer, or is it in production? Is it being made yet, or when?
No, it will be next year as well. still, this is a prototype again, and we're preparing production and finalizing the operating systems and things. It's not yet fully finished, you know, and then it will come up probably mid next year.
Have you got a price in mind for this also?
The old Moonwind had cost, had cost 700 euros. It'll not be cheaper this time. I think in the same range, 700 to 800 euros.
It's tricky, isn't it? I mean, for all of you guys coming up with these great ideas, it's so hard to get the components now. It's proving a real problem.
It's hard to what?
It's hard to get the parts, the components.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a shortage of parts as well. For instance, the AKM fire is affecting me as well. The Alpha Base has AKM converters. The Mod FM has AKM converters, and we are all struggling with this part shortages and delays. Even for the normal stuff, we are waiting since more than half a year for parts and production. You know, but
What can you do?
it's going on slowly now, and things pick up to get better. And hopefully next year we'll be out of the Corona disaster. Not 100%, that's for sure, but it will
Things
get better.
will be better. Thank you very much, Jürgen.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.